Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at Newton's second law of motion. If you're unsure what page you should be working on, please check your ISN or check your planner to see what page you should be working on. Newton's second law of motion is all about acceleration. Remember that acceleration is when an object speeds up or slows down or changes direction. So basically, any change in motion is acceleration, and an unbalanced force is what causes that acceleration. So we're going to take a look at a little presentation, and then we'll come back to this page and finish taking notes. So what that video has shown us is that acceleration depends on the force that's applied to the object and the mass of the object. So let's draw in an example. So here we have, we're going to look at force and how mass affects the acceleration. Basically, the bigger the force that you put on an object, the greater its acceleration is going to be. So if you have two objects that have the same mass and you put more force on one of them, then the one that has more force is going to accelerate more. When looking at mass, the bigger the mass, the smaller the acceleration. So if you have two objects that have a different mass and you put the same force on it, the bigger object is going to accelerate slower. Okay. Another way that you can figure out the actual acceleration is by using the equation force equals mass times acceleration. The equation pyramid will help you be able to manipulate the equation around and solve for different variables. So since force equals mass times acceleration, we put the MA at the bottom. When they're next to each other, that means timesing, and then F is at the top. From here, if you're looking for mass, cover the M, and there's your equation. Mass equals force divided by acceleration. If you're looking for acceleration, cover the A. There goes your equation. Acceleration equals force divided by mass. Okay? So you should be able to solve for any of those variables. Your formula chart actually has the force equals mass times acceleration equation on it. But remember, you should be able to manipulate the equation and change it around to solve for different variables. Once you have finished with the notes, you are finished. Good job and keep up the good work.